Apple has broken yet another record, and this time it's in the amount of iOS devices. Leaked images show us the possible design of the HTC One M9. And Sony's turnaround strategy includes some layoffs, it seems. I'm Jaime Rivera, and as that cold front leaves the north of the United States, we are just bracing ourselves. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today had to do with Motorola, mainly the company's plans for Valentine's Day and its deals. And they'll be giving away as much as $140 if you spend more than $500 at the store, or they will be giving you $50 if you spend $250. Links in the description for full dates and times. It'll happen on the first week of February. And if you've been wanting to get the new Moto X, trust me, I highly recommend the phone. We all do, actually, and it'll be a great time to buy. In other news that aren't yet official, we know that Sony is struggling as a company to maintain its mobile division, and we've been hearing a ton of plans for the company to turn things around. Sadly, these news might not be positive, as we've heard that the Xperia Z4 might not make it to MWC, and new reports are that the company is planning to lay off as many as 1,000 employees on its mobile division because things are not going well. These are really bad news. Hopefully the company figures something out before doing that. Now let's move the spotlight to some positive news with the HTC One M9. We've heard that HTC is only shipping decoys right now, but the One M9 looks like to have the press go crazy. Thank you, HTC. And the second thing is that we've been hearing that it'll look a lot like the Nexus 9, and well, we land the first leaked photos from Epic, so these renders, because of its source, are believable, but then again, if you look at them, it's like if they were made by, just somebody that followed the instructions of what we heard, so we're still skeptical over what to expect for the One M9, but if these design renders are true, this phone will be hot. Now let's talk about Apple. The company has got a ton of official news, starting with iOS 8.1.3. It fixes a lot of bugs, including the fact that you will now not be requested to have so much space available for you to be able to upload your phone if you're using a 16 gig phone or something like that, or a tablet as well. But in addition to that, the company has already made it official that it just broke another record. It sold 1 billion iOS devices, and just to give you an idea, back in 2010 when the company announced the iPhone 4, Steve Jobs mentioned that they had sold their 100th millionth iPhone back when that was the only iOS product in addition to the iPod Touch. So now it's 1 billion iOS products, including iPads, obviously, and the winning phone was a 64 gig space gray iPhone 6 Plus, though no information was provided. But yeah, Apple has broken a lot of the record, and we'll see how things go looking forward, as MWC could probably bring us some really good competition. And finally, for the very interesting official news of the day, Tim Cook actually gave us news of what to expect for the Apple Watch during his conference call, where he talked about the 1 billion iOS devices in addition to all the sales and everything. And he mentioned that the Apple Watch will be ready for shipping in April. Not announcement or second look or anything. Shipping in April. We were expecting for this to happen in March, and probably we will see some sort of event happen before that to talk more about what the Apple Watch can do. We're sure that Apple's going to play it that way, but it leads me to the question of the day. Are you holding out for the Apple Watch? Is this product the one you're getting? Or have you already gotten another smartwatch, or you simply don't want a smartwatch at all? Because in my case, I'm going to pass on Generation 1, because we've known that Apple is great for second-generation products. The iPad 2 was much better than the one. The iPhone 3G was much better than the original iPhone, etc., etc. But leave us a comment down below. What's your case? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.